Hello, I am Karunathilakacct. Today I am going to present my foundation computing presentation. My presentation is about computer hardware, data representation and computer networking fundamentals. By the end of this presentation, you will understand the basic concepts of how computers work, how data represented and how computer networks connect devices. Let's begin. In today's presentation, I will cover three main topics: computer hardware, data representation, and computer networking. Let's start with computer hardware. CPU components. The CPU or central processing unit is known as the brain of the computer. It has five main components. The control unit controls all computer operations. The arithmetic logic unit or ALU performs calculations and logical operations. Registers temporarily store data during processing. Cache memory stores frequently used data for fast access. The clock controls the speed of processing. Together, these components help the CPU process information efficiently. Next one, CPU functions. The CPU works in four basic steps. First one, it fetches instructions from memory. Next, it decodes the instructions to understand them. Then it executes the instructions by performing calculations or other tasks. Finally, it stores the results in memory. This process happens millions of times every second. Next one, hardware component. A computer contains several hardware components that work together. These include the motherboard, power supply, CPU, RAM, input devices, output devices, and storage devices. Each component has a different function, but together they allow the computer to operate properly. Next one, computer hardware architecture. This diagram shows how different hardware components are connected. Input devices send data to the CPU. The CPU processes the data with the help of RAM. Finally, the results are stored or displayed through output devices. This architecture explains how information flows inside the computer. Next one, storage devices. Storage devices are used to save data. There are two main types. Primary storage includes RAM, ROM, and cache memory. Secondary storage includes HDDs, SSDs, optical disks, USB drives, memory cards, and external hard drives. Each storage type has different purposes and capacities. Next one, primary storage. Primary storage is directly connected to the CPU. RAM stores temporary data and is volatile. ROM stores permanent instructions and is non-volatile. Cache memory is the fastest type of memory and improves CPU performance. These memories are essential for fast operation. Next one, secondary storage. Secondary storage is used for long-term data storage. Hard disk drives provide large storage capacity. Solid state drives are faster because they use flash memory. Optical disks such as CDs, DVDs, and Blu-ray discs are also used for storing data. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Removable storage. Removable storage device allows us to carry data easily. Examples include USB flash drives, memory cards, and external hard drives. These devices are portable and are commonly used for transferring and backing up files. Next one, information representation. Now let's move to data representation. Computers store all information in binary using only zeros and ones. Encryption protects data from unauthorized accesses. Images and audio are stored digital. And compression helps reduce file size while saving storage space. Next one, data representation. Computers represent all data in binary. Characters are represented using ASCII or Unicode. Numbers are also stored in binary format. Next one, this allows computers to process different types of information accurately. Next slide. Binary number system. Binary is the language of computers. 1 byte can be either 0 or 1. 8 bytes make 1 byte. Storage capacity is measured in kilobytes, megabytes, gigabytes and terabytes. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Data security and encryption. Encryption converts readable information into unreadable code. Only someone with the correct decryption key can read the original information. And encryption is widely used in online banking, messaging apps, and password protection to keep data secure. Next one, digital representation of images. Digital images are made up of tiny dots called pixels. Each pixel stores color information. Most images use the RGB color model, which combine red, green, and blue. And the common image format include JPEG, PNG, GIF, and BMP. Next one, digital representation of audio. Audio is recorded using microphones. The sound waves are converted into digital samples and stored as binary data. And the common audio formats includes MP3, WAV, AAC, and OGG. Examples includes music, voice recordings, and online calls, like that. Next one, data compression. Data compression is reduces file size. There are two types of data compression. Lossless compression keeps all original data. Lossy compression removes unnecessary information to make files even smaller. Compression saves storage space and speeds up file transfers. Next slide. Logic gates. Logic gates are the basic building blocks of digital circuits. And the some common logic gates are AND, OR, NOT, NAND, NOR and XOR. They process binary values and help computers make decisions. Next slide. Logic gate symbols. This slide shows the symbols used for different logic gates. And these symbols are commonly used in electronic circuit diagrams and computer engineering. Next one, computer networks. A computer network connects multiple devices to share data and resources. And the four main network types of are LAN, WAN, MAN, and the PAN. Each type is designed for different coverage areas. Next one, type of networks. LAN covers small areas like homes and the schools. WAN covers large geographical areas such as countries, and the internet is the best example. MAN covers a city, and the PAN connects personal devices over a short distance like Bluetooth connections. And the next one, okay, networking hardware. Networking hardware includes routers, switches, hubs, modems, and access points. And these devices connect computers and allow data to move between networks and the internet. Next slide. Network hardware images. This slide shows examples of networking hardware, devices, and how they are used in real computer networks. Next slide. Network software. Network software manages communication between devices and it controls data transfer, network security, device connections, and network performance. Next slide. Communication media. Communication media are the channels that carry data and they can be wired such as Ethernet and fiber optic cables or wireless such as Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. They enable reliable communication between devices. And next slide, web technologies. Web technologies help create and operate websites and HTML provides the structure and CSS adds design and styling. JavaScript makes web pages interactive and the web server stores website and delivers them to users through the internet. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Network topologies. A network topology describes how devices are connected. The main topologies are bus, star, ring, mesh, and hybrid. Each topology has its own advantages depending on the network requirements. Okay, let's move to the next slide. To conclude today, we learned about computer hardware, CPU components, storage devices, data representation, encryption, and the multimedia, logic gates, and computer networking. Understanding these basic concepts provides a strong foundation for learning more advanced computing topics. Thank you for your attention. Thank you everyone for listening to my presentation. I hope you found it information and useful. If you have any questions, I will be happy to answer them. Thank you again.